kita terbuka kan?
Yeah. Yes.
See, we are born during the pandemic. Wow, that is something. You are all leaders of a company that opened during the pandemic. How visionary are the people behind this? We are visionary. And we will create the discipline so we can create the
Iya,
result.
kita harus menjadi orang yang punya visi yang besar, Bapak dan Ibu. Karena kalau kita punya visi yang besar, baru kita bisa meraih impian-impian kita atau goal-goal kita gitu. Kalau kita nggak mungkin bisa meraih impian kita atau goal kita kalau kita punya visinya kecil, ya nggak besar gitu. Nah, coba Anda bayangkan, ini masa pandemi ini kita memulai bisnis FHI ini di Indonesia di masa pandemi. Itu pasti orang-orang di belakang layar itu adalah orang-orang yang punya visi besar. Sementara perusahaan-perusahaan lain takut membuka bisnisnya di masa pandemi, justru FHI membuka bisnisnya di masa pandemi. Itu pasti orang-orang yang punya visi yang besar. Nah, suatu saat nanti ini akan menjadi bagian dari sebuah sejarah gitu. Ya, kita semua bagian dari sebuah sejarah bahwa kita ada orang-orang yang bervisi besar karena kita mengejar impian-impian besar di masa pandemi. Gitu. Kita tidak takut menghadapi pandemi ini. Gitu.
Thank you, Pablo. Yeah, very good. So, my advice to everyone is you have to feed your faith. Musti kita faith. What is faith? Faith is something that you can see something that is not there yet. You cannot touch it yet, but you know and you feel that it will happen. That is faith. Okay? So we have our faith in God. Do we see God? Do we see Allah? We cannot. But we believe. That is faith, right? So this is the time that we have to feed our faith and starve your fear. Starve your fear. You're afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I'm fearless. Why? You're doing something from your heart. When you're doing something from your heart, you don't care about the money that will come in because money will come in. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
Ya, jadi selain
feed your faith and starve your fear.
Jadi selain punya visi yang besar, kita harus punya keyakinan yang besar. Ya, kita harus terus memberi makan keyakinan gitu, terus memberi gizi keyakinan kita sehingga semakin besar keyakinannya, dan kita harus membuat lapar, karena kalau kita perbesar keyakinan kita dan kita lalu lakukan ini dari hati kita untuk membantu orang banyak, maka yang namanya uang itu, Bapak dan Ibu, udah pasti datang dengan sendirinya. Jadi jangan pikirkan uangnya, pikirkan hanya membantu orang sebanyak-banyaknya dan tanamkan itu dengan keyakinan yang sangat besar. Uangnya dan kesuksesannya akan datang dengan sendirinya.
Yeah, we have to be world changers. If COVID have changed the new normal, okay, let us be the world changers as leaders to change the world. Okay, no fear, no attachment, add value to others, and put intensity. When your house is burning, you can even lift your wife and your son, your wife on the other hand and your son on the other hand, and you are 90 pounds, 40 kilo, bisa di tarik atau carry your wife and your son on your shoulder to bring them out of the house that is burning. Correct? Jomin, explain.
Yes. Jadi kita harus punya juga intensitas. Apa itu intensitas maksudnya?
Adrenalin kita mesti tinggi sekali.
Iya, mesti tinggi sekali. Contohnya tadi kita cuma 40 kilo, tapi kita pada saat suasana terbakar, rumah terbakar, kita bisa ngangkat istri dan anak kita lari melalui puing-puing kebakaran itu gitu. Itu karena kita punya keberanian yang sangat besar gitu untuk melawan itu semua. Nah, di sini Bu Susan mengajarkan kita jangan takut, maju saja gitu, karena memang hambatan pasti ada, tapi kesuksesan sudah menanti kita selama kita menggunakan hati yang besar untuk menolong orang banyak.
I will give you a study. Okay, I will share with you a study that I learned. Okay, and they have studied the millionaires. Yeah, millionaire in dollar. Yeah, is no retirement. You know how many years? No retirement. You have to have full intensity, and it even gets higher and higher and higher because before you become a millionaire. 10 years. 10 years is the secret of solid, massive intensity, non-stop, always boom, like a Ferrari, 100, maybe 200 kilometers per hour, If you have that, you can say, I am a candidate. That is very true, A successful person will not accept any reason to lower the intensity. Because when you have an excuse, you don't have a result. Because excuse and result are not friends, they are enemies. If you're making excuses, you have no result. Because the people who have the result are too busy to identify the excuse.
Oke, jadi ada sebuah studi yang sedang dilakukan oleh Bu Susan. Orang itu sukses itu karena dia tidak pernah mengendorkan intensitasnya. Ya, tidak pernah mengendorkan intensitasnya. Dan itu rata-rata orang yang bekerja dengan intensitas tinggi itu bisa sukses dalam waktu 10 tahun rata-rata orang. Nah, kalau Bapak dan Ibu punya seperti itu, punya keadaan seperti itu, siap-siaplah Anda menjadi kandidat untuk menjadi orang yang sukses gitu. Dan orang yang sukses itu, orang punya intensitas tinggi itu tidak pernah mencari-cari alasan untuk tidak melakukan sesuatu gitu. Ya, karena alasan dan intensitas yang tinggi itu tidak pernah berjalan searah dia. Gitu Bapak dan Ibu. Jadi jangan mencari-cari alasan. Alasan itu akan menghambat kita untuk berkembang maju gitu. Buang alasan-alasannya. Nah, orang yang punya intensitas tinggi tidak pernah fokus sama alasan.
Exactly. Thank you, Pak Jamin. So, and why will you have the intensity? Because, you know why you are doing what you are doing. You can imagine what will happen to you if you do what you're doing. And you also have in your mind why you know you should do it, Okay? So it's very penting sekali kita bisa ngerti kenapa aku mau bikin ini. Kenapa and then kita bisa dilihat kalau aku tidak dipikir ini, aku nanti anak-anak lapar, aku pindah-pindah company seperti like grasshopper, you know what I mean? Tidak ada integrity, namaku tidak bersih, tidak harumnya tidak bagus. Aku mau bikin satu legacy. So you have to imagine all that, and that will build the intensity. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Jadi, next.
Yeah. And you can be so. Again, Pak serta Hendra serta semua leader dengan tidak mengurang rasa. What is that? I don't understand that. But somebody will read that. Yeah, Pak Joey. I will study better Indonesian. So give me 3 months, okay? I will study more because bahasa Indonesia Ibu Susan untuk pasar aja, untuk pasar, untuk shopping. Maaf sekali. Maaf, okay? So again, I told you 10 years, right? Or 10,000 hours, okay? To become a magical world-class success, okay? 10,000 hours, okay, that you put that intensity, okay? But it's fun. I mean, my life is full of intensity. I love it, and I love it when somebody touch me and say, I will not be where I am if not for you. I love that. And in the US, I have created many millionaires. Okay. And especially the younger ones, I love developing younger ones. And I'd like to do that in Indonesia too, and do the John Maxwell Youth Program, and inspire the youth to become good leaders. Okay. Because the future is on the youth, right? So I will plan to do that when I come there. So There is no such thing, guys, as saying you are so lucky. There is no, success is hard work. You can be lucky and successful for 3 years. That's not what you want. You want to be you want to be successful and becoming a better you, because a better you will create a beautiful you. Okay? Alright, Johnny.
Oke. Jadi harus ada kerja keras juga Bapak dan Ibu, karena nggak mungkin bisa sukses tanpa kerja keras. Dan Bu Susan mau kita tidak hanya kerja keras, sukses
It's no
tapi
retirement
beruntung.
for
Karena
growing.
sukses dan beruntung itu cuma
No
bertahan 3
retirement.
tahun. Tapi sukses
Until
itu
the day of your
harus lebih
exploring, I
kekal, lebih
want to
lama.
be
Nah, itu
better,
tidak bisa
and
diraih
then I
dengan
want to add
keberuntungan, tapi bisa
value. I want just the way you can touch
dengan
people.
kerja keras. Gitu.
Explain. So you have to believe.
And
Many of the old
okay.
billionaires, the engine is just forever healthy. Okay? If Pat Jamil come to me and share with me the opportunity of forever healthy, he is the opportunity. And he is the one who will give me the way, show me the way, pave the way. So I trust him. I will join Forever Healthy because of Pat Jamil.
Belum main handphone.
So your role
lain,
is very
akhirnya
important.
Anda tidak berkonsentrasi dalam membangun perspektif. Jadi kita ini hanya sebagai orang yang pemberi peluang, Bapak. Kita harus melihat diri kita sebagai orang yang memberi peluang, ya, yang menjadi saluran berkah. Kalau FAI itu hanya kendaraannya saja, tapi kita yang harus menjadi ujung tombak dan menjadi saluran berkah atau pemberi peluang buat teman-teman kita, buat orang-orang lain di luar sana.
Yeah. So don't fail that person. Don't fail them. Don't disappoint them. Show them that they are correct in trusting you. Okay? Pak Jamin.
Ya, tunjukkan kepada mereka bahwa Anda orang yang bisa dipercaya, ya. Anda adalah orang yang yakin bahwa mereka bisa sukses.
Okay, next please. So again, we have to wake up every day seeing the opportunity that comes from, if you are a positive person, setiap hari musti already, of course you have to pray, right? And then always seeing already that today is going to be a beautiful day. You have to listen to some good music, imagine that your day is going to be good, you know. So you have to position your mind every day. You cannot start your day watching the news. You cannot start your day. You have to pray, and then put in your mind, today is going to be a beautiful day. Okay?
Ya, jadi kita setiap hari harus berdoa dan selalu memulai hari dengan pikiran-pikiran positif bahwa hari ini akan menjadi hari yang sangat menyenangkan, hari yang sangat produktif, hari yang sangat positif. Hindari berita-berita negatif di luar sana gitu.
And then, you know, I like this saying where they say, work like it all depends on you, and pray like everything depends on God.
Ya, ini ada sebuah pepatah yang Bu Susan suka, ya. Bekerjalah seolah-olah Anda semuanya tergantung kepada Anda, kesuksesannya tergantung kepada Anda, dan berdoalah seolah-olah semuanya kesuksesannya tergantung kepada Tuhan yang Esa.
I love that, you know. And of course, you know, the intensity, don't forget, now is the time. Intensity, you know. Don't, because if you're not intense in what you're doing, believe me, the income is not going to be intense as well. Okay, next please. Reinvent yourself. This is the time where you have to reinvent yourself. Many of us are used to person-to-person prospecting. We're used to doing a BOM. We're used to do so many things in person. Now with social distancing, we have to be careful. Everything is online. Me, I like to make jokes. I like to make people laugh. And I'm so used to giving seminars with all 300 people or 150 people in front of me. And I would pick up on a person. I can look at one eye and relate, bring somebody up on the stage. I have to reinvent myself. I have to get used to Zoom. I have to use Zoom. And I can only see the six people's name in front of me, and that's why I always call Pa Jomil or whoever, Ibu Linda, and Ibu Jarino, whatever. So but we have to reinvent ourselves. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fun. It's fun to reinvent ourselves. And it all comes for if we are motivated, and we are we all have a big why. You know, I'm sure everybody has a big why. But do you have a why that makes you cry? If your why can make you cry, believe me, your number one talent will be I will never quit. What's the talent of Susan Barlin? She never quits. I'm not a quitter. You can try me on even if the company, I've never run away from anything except when somebody is cheating me. Okay. If you cheat on me and you are not fair with me, I will run away from you. And there are companies that I ran away because they were not fair with me. So if I left something, it's because they were not fair with me. Because I will give my all. You understand, guys? Pak Jomi.
Yes, jadi kita jangan berhenti bertumbuh ya. Kita harus mereinvent, menumbuhkan, meningkatkan kemampuan diri kita terus. Dan Ibu Susan adalah tipe orang yang tidak pernah berhenti di tengah jalan gitu. Dia selalu bertahan, selalu kecuali kalau perusahaan itu memang melakukan penipuan ya yang dialami oleh Bu Susan, baru Bu Susan pergi. Tapi kalau tidak dia akan selalu bertahan dan akan selalu berjuang sampai mencapai kesuksesan gitu. Dan teruslah bertumbuh, karena kalau kita nggak bertumbuh kita nggak bisa mencapai kesuksesan itu.
Yeah. And really, this is the time where one of the reinvention you have to do is you have to more caring for people. Everybody needs to be cared for. Everybody needs to have somebody who can help to lift them up. We have to lift up people, because when you lift up people, you're lifting, they will lift you up too, automatic. That's the result. Try to lift up the people. Think of them first, and you will see what happens to you. Automatic. Don't worry about it. That's the law of the universe,
Ya, salah satu meningkatkan diri sendiri adalah selalu menjunjung tinggi orang lain. Karena pada saat kita membesarkan orang lain atau membuat orang lain juga mendapatkan nilai tambah atau membesarkan dia, menjunjung tinggi dia, itu kita akan juga meningkatkan diri kita sendiri gitu. Dan itu adalah hukum dari alam ini. Kalau kita menopang orang lain, kita akan juga diangkat oleh alam untuk menjadi lebih baik.
Because you see, during this pandemic, all our talent, many talents, many skill, banyak yang pengalaman kita hilang. Waktu kalau kita ada di dalam hati kita yang takut. If we are terrified, you cannot use your skills, because the emotion is bigger and will eat your skills. So jangan takut. Jangan takut. Be strong. Be strong. Reinvent yourself to be very strong. Okay?
Ya, kembangkan diri Anda untuk selalu lebih kuat terus. Jangan takut, karena takut itu bisa menghilangkan talenta atau keahlian Anda gitu. Akan hilang karena Anda punya perasaan takut. Jadi hilangkan rasa takut dan jadilah pemberani.
Yeah. And of course, every decision you make, kalau kita make a decision, you have to always make a decision based on values. Values, jangan based on material things, jangan based on physical things. It has to be based from values, and this will be it will pay off. It will pay off, I promise you.
Ya, bangun diri kita dengan menanamkan nilai-nilai baik. Ya, jangan bangun diri kita dengan barang-barang material atau yang lain-lainnya, tapi dengan nilai-nilai baik. Itu akan terbayarkan nantinya semuanya. Akan Anda rasakan manfaatnya di kemudian hari.
Do you know the story of the tortoise and the hare? The tortoise and the hare, the turtle and the rabbit. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. Does it is that fable in Indonesia also?
Yes, yes.
Ada
Cerita
juga,
mengenai ada. Yes. Cerita
ada.
mengenai kura-kura dan kelinci.
Remember how they both try to reinvent themselves, right? And they learn from their mistake. Yang pertama yang turtle itu and the rabbit wants to have a race. And then yang rabbit dia tahu dia terlalu cepat. What is rabbit in Indonesian?
Kelinci.
Kelinci. Kelinci dia pikir, oh aku cepat sekali. Ini what's turtle? Is turtle? What is turtle? Turtle. Turtle. What is a turtle in Indonesian?
Kura-kura.
Kura-kura. So kura-kura yang kelinci dia tahu dia cepat, yang kura-kura terlalu pelan-pelan, ya. So, you know you know she won. I know she went fast and then oh masih jauh kura-kura so dia tidur, ya. Tapi dia tidur lama so kura-kura menang, winner. Okay? So now the kelinci pikir, aduh aku tidak boleh tidur. Kalau aku tidur, dan yang kura-kura yang menang, ya. So now, she said, okay, let's do another race. Kita main lagi, ya. And then, sekarang aku tidak mau tidur. You know? So, you know, they find a way. They find a way until at the end, after 4 attempts, they find that teamwork is going to do. So, okay, during the first part of the race, yang kelinci ada di belakang niya yang kura-kura, so like boom, very fast. And then ada yang air, you know, the river. So the turtle put the kura-kura, put the rabbit in his back so they can cross the river. So reinvent yourself, you know, reinvent yourself, and together everyone achieves more. So we are in the business of putting a synergy, okay?
Ya, jadi ada cerita anak-anak ya kura-kura dengan kelinci.
Okay,
Ceritanya
so we'll
kan,
make, okay, go ahead. Yeah, I think they understand that. Okay, we'll make it fast because somebody has a low bat already. Sorry
Okay.
about that. Okay, so okay, I will not elaborate too much on the slides. Go to the next, please. So reinvent yourself. Learn, unlearn, relearn. It's very important. What we learned before, sometimes we have to unlearn because it doesn't apply anymore. And we have to relearn again. Okay?
Ya, jadi semua yang kita pelajari bisa jadi harus dibongkar lagi, di unlearn, dibongkar semuanya, karena bisa jadi yang dulu pernah kita pelajari itu tidak bisa diaplikasikan sekarang. Jadi kita harus bongkar dulu, baru kita belajar lagi, relearn. Ya,
Okay.
seperti itu prosesnya, learn, unlearn, dan relearn.
Because it's not the strongest of that will survive, but it's not the most intelligent, but those that are adaptable, that will really survive. Okay, we must adapt to the new normal. Okay.
Ya, jadi orang yang bertahan itu bukan orang yang pintar, Bapak dan Ibu, tapi orang yang bisa beradaptasi kepada kondisi yang baru, itu yang bertahan, bukan yang pintar.
Okay. Next, please. So the approaches using technology, we have to learn about Zoom. Let's learn about all the other applications. Let's learn about tweeting maybe. So this is the time where we have to be more on technology.
Ya, pendekatannya di masa pandemi new normal ini adalah kita harus lebih banyak belajar mengenai teknologi, ya, belajar bagaimana cara pakai Zoom, pakai Twitter, dan sebagainya.
And for the seniors, those the older generation, don't be afraid. It's very easy. We can learn. Everybody can learn. Okay? And don't be embarrassed.
Dan untuk yang lebih tua, yang senior-senior, jangan takut untuk belajar, jangan malu untuk belajar, karena semuanya bisa dipelajari kok. Ini simple banget, ini mudah sekali.
Yeah. Lebih payah yang senior kita dulu, teknologi dulu lebih payah. Semua manual. Sekarang ini semua ketik. You know? Next, please. So, leverage. Oh, next, please. We have leverage on the next, please. You have to leverage on the product. No, next, please. Okay. Identify your market. Okay. You have to identify your market wherein who is the market for flavonol. Now, I know that we are looking into the cosmetic part of it. There are many things that the management is looking into expanding. What other things we can offer, what other products that will be new to the market. And so just identify the market, those who need the product, and those who need the opportunity. Next, please. Of course, reaching your market, like what I said, don't be a secret agent, but use technology as well. Promote yourself. Promote yourself. Promote yourself.
Ya, gunakan teknologi, promosikan diri sendiri, dan jangan jadi agen rahasia. Ya, mulai bercerita ke orang-orang lain, promosikan diri Anda sendiri.
And again, this is more about social media, right? Okay. Next, please. Reconnect. This is the time to reconnect. Many are lonely, many are scared. Cheer them up, say hello, how are you? It's good to connect to there's more, lebih banyak reason sekarang untuk kita bisa hubungin atau call and reconnect with our schoolmates, our distant cousins, our former co-workers. Ini ada reason to connect, Apa kabar? How are you with COVID? Banyak COVID di area kamu, Pak Jumi.
Ya, ini adalah saat kita untuk membangun hubungan kembali dengan teman-teman lama. Ya, menanya mereka kabarnya mereka seperti apa, ya, para alumni, teman-teman dekat atau keluarga. Karena banyak sekarang orang yang sudah mulai kehilangan harapan, mulai kesepian, mulai ketakutan. Dan ini saatnya kita mulai membangun hubungan kembali dengan orang-orang tersebut.
Correct. Next, please.